Welcome back to the Crew 2 for a brand new season in the Crew 2. This is season 3, episode 1. And although we won't actually be jumping into the new motor pass today, we do have some brand new vehicles to go and unlock. When I say unlock, I mean spend an ungodly amount of money on, because today, these are the two vehicles that I'm talking about. The Bugatti Centodieci. I have no idea how you pronounce this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I only found out about this car actually existing yesterday. We've also got this, the absolute classic Bugatti EB110. You can purchase them for a measly 358,000 crew credits. Rounding up a little bit, these two cars cost 360,000 crew credits, right? If you wanted to buy that with real money, that costs $40 for two cars? Welcome back to another episode of Nick Buys Things So You Don't Need To. $40 for two cars. If you are one of those people who have $40 to waste on two vehicles in the Crew 2, I would highly encourage you to not spend your money on that, but go check out the AR12 keychains, which are on sale in the AR12 store. These only cost $9 and have free shipping anywhere in the world. For those of you who don't know, the Bugatti Centodieci, it has 1,600 horsepower. You may actually recognize certain elements on this Bugatti because they're actually a play on the Bugatti EB110. Take a look at that front bumper with the tiny little nose on it. And then take a look at the new one. Very, very similar. The same can be said for those air intakes on the side behind the window. Take a look at them on the EB110, identical. Let's give this thing a go bone stock before we do any customization. And spoiler alert, there is some customization. Somebody says they should have called it the Bugatti EB220. I'm kind of okay with that name, actually. That would have been pretty cool. Anyways, though, as per usual, this wouldn't be an AR12 video without any fun facts about this thing. So, like I already told you, this is a play on the Bugatti EB110. Let's just take a look back to the prices of Bugattis over the past couple of years. Go back to the Bugatti Veyron. That was what, like $1 million, maybe $2 million, depending on which sort of version you got. Then there was things like the Chiron. That was a little bit more, like $4 million. Apparently, though, Bugatti must be strapped for cash because the Bugatti Centodieci costs, I'm not joking, $8.9 million. Bugatti's actually only making 10 of these things. Why do I go for At least I'm not the only one. Bugatti's only making 10 of these things. They've all already been sold, and they're gonna be delivered later this year. You want to know the craziest part, though, about this thing? If you go to Bugatti and you give them 8.9 million of your dollars, they will sell you one of these cars that comes standard, I'm not joking, with a speed limiter. Yeah. Bugatti has electronically limited this car to 236 miles an hour. Imagine spending $8.9 million and being electronically limited. For me personally, though, I actually love this car in spite of everything I just said. I find it absolutely beautiful. The rear tail lights are so sick. Look at the quad exhausts as well. How they're kind of stacked on top of each other. So cool. I love the roof detail with those like little inlets going into the engine bay. The front with those super sleek, minimalist headlights look incredible. And then all the plays to honor the Bugatti EB110, it looks absolutely beautiful. Anyways, though, race number 1, that didn't go particularly well. But let's go back to the house and do some Crew 2 customization. Like I said, we do actually have some visual customization for this thing. For example, we have 4 hoods. Keep in mind, This is a $9 million hypercar, and we've actually got customization. So we've got this front hood with like a very Bugatti-esque kind of inlet going inside of it. Or we've got this one, which kind of comes out and kind of looks like a nose. I do like the idea of making this white, though. I feel like that actually looks really, really slick. 35,000 bucks for that, though. Yo, look at the headlights. You can white out the headlights. That's weird to say. Or you can make them like carbon fiber. That is so cool. We've got some white trim down the bottom. Same thing with all of the headlights. That looks super race car with that enormous front splitter. Even bigger front splitter for even more downforce. That is so cool. I really like this, though. I find that looks so slick. Let's go for that. Fender, no way. No way. A wide body Bugatti Centodieci. We have 3 different side mirrors on this thing. Carbon fiber, all white or all carbon fiber. I kind of like the two-tone that's actually stock, so let's keep that. We also have 4 different side skirts on here. Again, you could take away the carbon fiber and make it white. Add on a nice little side skirt on there, an even bigger side skirt. I think we have to go with that one because it matches our front bumper, so yeah. Rear fender, again, we will go wide body. Yo, look what it does to my roof. It blacks out the whole roof. That's sick. I kind of wish there was another option that didn't black out your roof just to give you more options. But anyways, I'm going to go with the wide body. 17,000 bucks. We also have 4 different rear wings. Carbon fiber, non-carbon fiber. A big old race one that I'm not actually a fan of. This one, though, looks really, really slick. That looks awesome. Rear bumper. We've got 8 different ones. Look at those taillights. Whoa! You can encase the taillights in glass. That kind of ruins how modern this car looks. And then we're going in, changing some of that carbon fiber just to normal paint, okay? Encases. Whoa, look at that. That's sweet. That's so cool. That is so different. So in your face. I love it. Look at that car. That is a thick car. That is so mean. I do love that black over the roof. That looks awesome. Anyways, we do need to paint this thing. Let's find a color that looks good in black. Oh my god, that looks so mean. Twitch chat wants me to make it purple. We can make it purple. And now it's time to get upgrading our performance. Our top speed bone stock is 236 miles an hour with 1,575 horsepower. That is more like it. Top speed, 280 miles an hour. Power, 1,740 horsepower. That's a pretty good engine note. I'm not gonna lie. There's Kimmy in his Emerald Edition Bugatti Divo. I kind of want to give it a test. That is one of the fastest cars in the game. Go, 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 go. Gaining. Whoa. What? Huh? That's not supposed to happen. Huh? 3, 2, 1. There we go. What? Okay, so as it turns out, $40 for this car. I hate to say it, but I think it might be worth it. It's not even that it's a little bit close. This car makes the Emerald Edition look slow. I'm feeling so confident with this vehicle. I'm gonna go now. Let's go, Bugatti. And away we go. Look at this thing in the night. Like, if you saw this vehicle coming up behind you, you would poo yourself. I mean, let's be honest, it wouldn't be behind you for very long with how stupid fast it is. The acceleration is just ridiculous. I'm doing 280 miles an hour already, gaining on the AI. There they are. And I'm already flying past all of them. I'm doing 300 miles an hour? 300 miles an hour with nitrous? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that impressed after my first race when we drove it bone stock. But now, I think my opinion has changed on this vehicle. I'm just blown away by the performance of this thing. And maybe I'm trying to justify spending $40 on it. Yeah. Kimmy says I'm curious. You gotta do a track with some more corners. Yes, I definitely do. That was insane. I'm a little bit worried about the Bugatti Divo behind me. We all know how insanely fast that thing is through all of the corners. So that's gonna be my biggest competition here. Let's go. Let's see if yeah, I don't think I can match that instantly. Instantly, I don't think I can match it. It's just genuinely quicker. Oh. Okay, apparently it depends on who the driver is as well. We forgot to mention that. You know, I think we should legitimately change the name of this vehicle to the EB220, because that's a better name for it. It pays homage to the EB110. Way better. Everybody can say, that's a new front wing. I've actually just unlocked one of the very rare visual body parts for this car. You won't see it anywhere. Bugatti build quality is not what it used to be. I'm just gonna call that weight reduction from now on. Thank you very much. And let's go, Bugatti. Up through the corners. It's definitely really heavy through these. You've got to slow down way more than you want it to, and if you don't, you're just gonna understeer straight into the wall. Whatever the braking distance you think it is in your head, add like another 100, 200 feet to your braking distance, or you're literally just not gonna make the corner. Here we go, Bugatti. Up through the left-hander, across the line. That is another 20-second lead. The AI is miles behind, not to mention the other Bugatti Divo. After all of that, though, we do need to ask ourselves the question. Was that worth $40? No. Sure, it has some really cool customization. Sure, it's a super cool, super unique vehicle. $40? That's the price of like a proper video game, not 2 cars.